I tried to be tied down, but couldn't quite figure out what I really wanted out of life, so I shut down. Abandoned everybody who trusted me and tried to love me, because I couldn't bear the thought of them knowing that I was struggling, mentally, financially, and everything else in between, as pride got the best of me, tempted me, and then tested me by asking my ego what kind of evil makes her lesser me, then using that knowledge with full intention to make a mess of me. Embarrassing to say the least, having to cope with everything on your own inside your dome, feeling like you're so alone, but never want to rock the boat, so you do your best to hold it all together till one day you explode from emotion overload and airing out your whole soul, bearing down to the bone where you're finally exposed to be the human that you've been pursuing all along, as you hid behind a monster just so he could write some songs, turning rights into wrongs and replacing your thoughts with a little idea that you don't belong. Like, what's the point of living when you've already given up on everybody in your life that you ever claimed to love? Well, I'll tell you what the point is. No more avoidance. Time to stand up and speak out for the voiceless, for those who feel joyless, for those who feel poisoned, for those who feel like they're trapped and have no other choices but to work and slave away, fake a smile and behave while the money that you make goes to someone else's bank so they can live happy lives off of your efforts and your time. So you're no longer needed, then they simply cut your ties. Like a puppet, they say, fuck it, use you, and then kick your bucket as they throw you out with the bathwater like you're nothing but the bottom of a barrel. So you go and grab a barrel, making sure to grip it tight as the muzzle meets your temple, because it got you going mental, thinking that you're worthless, hoping that the metal is going to solve all your burdens, when all it's going to do is leave your loved ones hurting. So I'm here to beg you to stay determined, to live a better life, to ignore all the lies, to put down the bottle, step away from the knife, to look deep inside and try to realize that each and every single one of us deserves to survive.